They could be sailing round the coast, watching whales, making toast, surveying coral reefs or picking citrus. Driving, listening, nodding, smiling, net phoning and mobiling, dialing up Australia on Sunday morning. Mick found bogongs in his custard. He ate them, said they taste like mustard, and someone says they crash test our tomatoes. Hintoni, Toolie, Token, Tumby, Mooley, Miller, Mundy, Australia cracks a smile on Sunday mornings.
I had the fortune of meeting the Queen over there.
How did that go?
I was pretty nervous, but she just happened to win the first race of a horse that she'd bred herself, and she was really pumped up. She's come up there and she sat down. We introduced ourselves and went through all the formalities, Your Majesty, and then it was ma'am after that. She's telling me about all the breeding. It was a 50th group winner that she'd bred. Then she turned around, we had this great big TV screen in front of us, and they were loading horses for the second race. And one horse wouldn't load. She's looking at me and then back at the TV, and she said, those chaps should know a bit better than that. They should just turn that horse around, salute it back, and then turn around and it'll go straight in. And no sooner as she said it, that's exactly what they did. And I happened to just give her a bit of a nudge of my elbow. I said, ma'am, I said, you should become a horse trainer. And she looked at me and she said, yeah, maybe I should. She said, but I'm not giving up my day job.
Wait all week for Macca on a Sunday morning. Greg's in Vegas, Don's in Rio, the Daikins sailing out of Frio in Catherine. Julie's mangoes were underwater. Petrol's up, the Cooper's down, the Rolling Stones roll into town, but Macca rocks Australia on Sunday morning. My week starts rocking with Macca on a Sunday morning.
Well, I love it.
The Sunday smell of pizza at Five Rivers Club tonight, shattered by a disco of red and blue lights. Hear the sirens wailing, the cops out on the tail of a busted Hilux doing 50, trying to get away. And it's 6 miles to the old town and a whole six back again. Maybe he'll run him out of fuel before they run him into jail. And all the town is watching, it's on for young and old, this melodrama in Five Rivers, the car chase in slow-mo. He's up a Crocodile River on a moonless night, trying to shine a light on those red beady eyes, in a dinghy with no paddle on a turning tide, at the mercy of a salty such is life. Spray weed for the APB. Now Secret Agent Orange is investigating me. In a rainbow river, take a bogey every night and bring home more than the pay to the darling wife. Up that Crocodile River on a moonless night, trying to shine a light on those red beady eyes. In a dinghy got no paddle on a turning tide, at the mercy of a salty such is life. We're talking tough, and who would right the wrongs, who would stand and fight, and who was gonna run. Are you gonna hold the candle, or you gonna hold the gun, when there ain't no use in waking if your dreaming's done? They're up a Crocodile River on a moonless night, trying to shine a light on those red beady eyes. And the dinghy got no pedal on a turning tide, at the mercy of a salty up that Crocodile River on a moonless night, trying to shine a light on those red beady eyes. And the dinghy got no pedal on a turning tide, at the mercy of a salty such is life.
I get along without you very well, of course I do, except when soft rains fall upon the leaves, then I recall the warmth of being sheltered in your arms. I do. I get along without you very well. I've forgotten you just like I should. Of course I have, except to hear your name or someone's laugh that is the same. I've forgotten you just like I should. What a guy, what a fool am I to think my breaking heart could keep the moon. What's in store? Should I phone him? Or perhaps I just stick to my tune. Oh, I get along without you very well, of course I do, except perhaps in spring, but I should never think of spring. That would surely break my heart in two. I get along without you so very well.
He was a famous yodeler from Chicago way. He had a boogie style, he yodeled every day. He was the top man at his craft, but then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, a yodeling reveille. He's the boogie-woogie yodeler of Company B. They made him yodel bugle calls for Uncle Sam. It really brought him down because he couldn't jam. The captain seemed to understand, because the next day the cap went out and drafted a band. And now the company jumps when he yodels reveille. He's the boogie-woogie yodeler of Company B. Yo! He's the boogie woogie yodeler of Company B. He was a boogie woogie yodeler of Company B. He's as busy as a business bee. When he sings, he makes the company jump late to the bar. He's a boogie woogie yodeler of Company B. Yo, 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 he yodels eight to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't sing a note if the basic guitar isn't with him. He's the boogie woogie yodeler of Company B. Puts the boys to sleep with boogie every night and wakes them in the same way in the early light. They clap their hands and stamp their feet because they know how he sings when someone gives him a beat. He really breaks it up when he yodels reveille. He's the boogie woogie yodeler of Company B. Jump when he yodels readily. He's the boogie woogie yodeler of Company B. Ho-dee-da-lo, 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 ho-dee-da-lo. He makes the company jump when he yodels readily. He's the boogie woogie yodeler of Company B. Ho-dee-da-lo.
Airport lounge, round about 8:15. Tight black jeans and a white silk shirt. Older than she seems, wide dark eyes and a slender face. All alone she waits, tall and still, never moves until they open up the race. As the passengers come through the door, I wonder who you're waiting for. It's not the man in the shorts and tan, not the girl with the stud and curves, not the boy with a broken heart. It's not the aging matriarch, it's not the suit from Baltimore, not the girl in the pinafore, not the vagabond troubadour. I wonder who you're waiting for. I wonder who you're waiting for. Long hair dark as the Gucci bag hanging by her side, old gold chain slung around her neck, diamonds in her eyes, and I find myself wondering just how much they're worth. I'm sure she knows love's undertoken sometimes cost the earth. As the passengers come across the floor, I wonder who you're waiting for. It's not the boy in the faded jeans, not the girl with the magazines, not the woman with a weary face staring into space. It's not the man with the film review, not the girl with the blue tattoo, not the captain of the cabin crew. the shows. She waits and waits and waits, and waits and waits and waits. It's not the girl with the long blonde hair, not the man in the steel wheelchair, not the boy coming back from the war. I wonder who you're waiting for. It's not the girl with the champagne eyes, not the stud with the bedroom lies, not the boy from Ecuador. I wonder who you're waiting for. I wonder who you're waiting for.
I can feel your shoulders, been getting kinda colder. Once you used to smolder, you'd be giving me the si senor. But I've been living here in Greenland with Frosty the Snowman. I don't begin to understand, just waiting for the ice to thaw. Guess I must have done something wrong. This winter's going on too long. Still got way too many clothes on. We could leave some laundry on the floor. So honey, just a little clue. What's a lonely boy to do, living in his igloo, waiting for the ice to thaw? Feeling like the Titanic, you're doing damage down below. If you lose the cryogenics, you can save a lonely soul. Living out here on the tundra, I feel I'm going under. Tell me, is it any wonder, waiting for the ice to thaw? Like sky to the Antarctic, I need some fire on the snow. Can you tell me where you parked it? Got the key, I wanna go. And since the mercury's been falling, the engine it's been stolen, the antifreeze is calling. We could kick it over like before. Battle with the elements. Tell me where the ring of fire went. Here in the winter of my discontent, waiting for the ice to thaw. Got some corn that needs a popping, waiting for the ice to thaw. But the temperature keeps dropping, waiting for the ice to thaw. Girl, I'll even take you shopping, waiting for the ice to thaw.
I get no kick from champagne. alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, why should it be true that I get a kick out of you? Some get a kick from cocaine. I'm sure that if I took just one more sniff, that would bore me terrifically too. Yet I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's patently clear that you obviously don't adore. I get no kick in a plane flying too high with some bird in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. Yet I get a kick out of you.
Pub in Queensland was on a sultry summer day. The drover came in off the road just to pass the time away. He pulled a stool up to the bar, he pushed his hat back on his head. I listened to the stories told, the words the drover said, and he said,
I can tell you stories of droughts and flooding rains. I can sing you songs of Cobb and Co. and the coming of the train. I can tell you stories of the black man as he roamed. I can talk about the settlers come out looking for a home.
And the man with the big hat is buying. Drink up while the drinking is free. Drink up to them drovers, dead or a-dying. Drink one for my old mates and me. Drink to them old drovers and me.
Well, his shirt was brown and faded, his moleskin's worn and patched, and you could tell a man who'd seen it all sat underneath that hat. and he had a finger missing from the hand that rolled the smoke. You know, he laughed and talked the droving life, and it was, "Hi, one more for these blokes." Then he said,
"Yeah, I rode the cattle drives from here to Tailem Bend. 2 long months in the saddle and long days without end. I rode from here to Wyndham without a woman's smile. And the campfire where I tossed my swag was the only light for miles.
And the man with the big hat is buying. Drink up while the drinking is free. Drink up to them drovers, dead or a dying. Drink one for my old mates and me. Drink to them old drovers and me.
He rested easy at the bar, his foot upon the rail, and the whole front bar was spellbound as the old man told his tales. Tales of heat and flies, long dusty roads where surviving was a battle, and the eerie sound in your swag at night of 1,000 sleeping cattle. And then he said,
I've seen days so hot that the horses couldn't stand. And if your water bag was dry, don't start counting on the land. And winters, I've seen winters where your boots froze in the snow, and your only thought was leaving, but you had no place to go.
And the man with the big hat is buying. Drink up while the drinking is free. Drink up to them drovers, dead or a dying. Drink one for my old mates and me. Drink to them old drovers and me.
well, he rolled one more cigarette as he turned towards the door. I could hear his spurs jingling as his RMs hit the floor. He loosened up his belt a notch. He pulled his hat down on his head. As he turned to say goodbye to me, this is what the drover said. He said,
Now the road trains chase the highways and the fences close the plain. To see a working drover is a sight that's pretty strange. The drover's life just disappeared as the world around him changed. You can see him now, but he's on the walls of the Stockman's Hall of Fame.
And the man with the big hat is buying. Drink up while the drinking is free. Drink up to them drovers, dead or a dying. Drink one for my old mates and me. Drink to them old drovers and me.
so we did, all night long.
And the man with the big hat is buying. Drink up while the drinking is free. Drink up to them drovers, dead or a dying. Drink one for my old mates and me. Drink to them old drovers. And the man with the big hat is buying. Drink up while the drinking is free. Drink up to them drovers, dead or a dying. Drink one for my old mates and me.
just like willows weep and cry, it's come undone. As the trader points his finger and the trooper points his gun. There's always time to die, but not always time to run. Up here upon the great dividing range. Well, they may have captured Starlight and they may have shot Van Horn, but though they strive, dead or alive, they won't get you at all. For the rifle's not been loaded with a shot to make you fall. Up here upon the great dividing range. On the great divide, you must make your getaway. On the great divide, hold all the traps at bay. On the great divide, you must make your getaway. You can no longer stay, you must ride. If you keep your head down, you'll see out the light of day, and under cover of the darkness, quietly slip away. But you'll curse you took the pony when you could have had the gray to make your run upon the great dividing range. Well, there are clippers down in Sydney town, bound for the China Seas. Fortunes made in California, just as easy as you please. Hear the winds of freedom blowing, know your name is upon the breeze. Go make your run upon the great dividing range. On the great divide, you must make your getaway. On the great divide, hold all the traps at bay. On the great divide, you must make your getaway, or you can no longer stay, you must ride. On the great divide, you must make your getaway. On the great divide, hold all the traps at bay. On the great divide, you must make your getaway, or you can no longer stay, you must ride.
I'm sitting here with memories, reading letters from old friends, dreaming I am back with those pals of mine in the good times once again.
I see the mountain trail we used to ride, the Murray River flowing,
where once stood the homestead of my youth in the days of old Cancoven. Memories, sweet memories of the days when we were younger. We'd ride 100 miles for a lady's smile
to a dance at Umber. I hear the haunting strains of hobble chains and bells on cattle roaming.
Down the too long track I ride, going home to old Cancoven. Hoofbeats echo down the range from Brumbies on the run.
White-faced cattle string along through the mist in the morning sun,
where the GI River meets the Murray with a song that never ends, like the
everlasting mateship there in the handshake of a friend. Memories, sweet melodies of the songs we sang together. We were mustering then with the best of men and shared the saddle leather. What a welcome sight when we were riding back to the homestead fire glowing. Through the dark of the night to see that guiding light of home in old Cancoban. Through the dark of the night to see that guiding light of home in old Cancoban.
Pictures of places, memories of faces lost on me. I see you running, and I wonder how long till you find your feet. I think you know what I'm thinking. I know you feel it too. All the pressure in that moment when you have to choose. Well, you can bide your time for the rest of your life. Keep your options open so you don't have to decide. Are you waiting for excuses to materialize? Or does it feel like failure? Everyone changes, working our way through these fallen leaves. While the branches are breaking, you can't help mistaking the forest for the trees. I know there's no one right decision, you just can't go on stumbling blind. Or you can bide your time for the rest of your life. Keep your options open so you don't have to decide. Are you waiting for excuses to materialize? Or does it feel like failure? Forgetting that you found the faith you need. You say your future's in limbo, with your head in the cloud. Don't look down, I am holding you up with my feet on the ground. We can make sense of the pictures, places, memories, faces that we lost on the way. Options open so you don't have to decide. Are you waiting for excuses to materialize? Well, you can bide your time for the rest of your life. Keep your options open so you don't have to decide. Are you waiting for excuses to materialize? Or is it feel like failure? Or does it feel like failure?
long time ago, by a railway line, there lived a young boy with a face a bit like mine. He'd watch the steam trains rolling by. The days were long and the little boy's eyes were wide. He'd rush outside when he'd hear the sound of a slow goods train heading out of town. He'd swing on the gate and with a great big grin, he'd wave at the drivers and the drivers waved back at him. If you close your eyes, you can hear that whistle still. And the clatter of the trains running back to Erskineville. He'd help his mum hang the washing on the line. The sheets were as white as the clouds up in the sky. But next thing you know, there'd be a sooty old train, and you can understand why Mum had complained. He'd stand on the bridge at Hurlston Park Station, the keenest loco driver in the nation. And it didn't seem to matter if it was rainy or fine, life was pretty good beside that railway line. If you close your eyes, you can hear that whistle still. And the clatter of the trains running back to Erskineville. Well, I never did get to drive a train. Now there's famine and floods and war and acid rain. But when my little boy grins and waves to his dad, I think to myself, well, things aren't all that bad. And though my hair's getting more than a little bit grey, and the world seems to turn a bit quicker every day, I can still see through that young boy's eyes those endless days and steam trains rolling by. If you close your eyes, you can hear that whistle still. And the clatter of the trains running back to Erskineville. If you close your eyes, you can hear that whistle still. And the clatter of the trains running back to Erskineville. A long time ago, by a railway line, there lived a young boy with a face a bit like mine. I can see him still with his eyes so wide, and those endless days beside a railway line.
Come back, don't take the train coming down the track. Don't, please don't leave me. Don't leave me in a misery. You would never hold me so near. You would never call me dear. Don't you know I'd die for you? Now you're gone, that's what I'll do. Lover, please come back. Don't take the train coming down the track. Don't, please don't leave me. Don't leave me in a misery. Oh, sad story, not too long. said, lover, please, please come back. Don't take the train coming down the track. Don't, please, don't leave me. Don't leave me in the misery. Come back. Don't take the train coming down the track. Don't, please, don't leave me. Don't leave me in the misery. I said, love, please, please come back. Don't take the train coming down the track. Don't, please, don't leave me. Don't leave me in the misery. I said, love, please, please come back. Don't take the train coming down the track. Don't, please, don't leave me. Don't leave me in a misery. Don't leave me in a misery. Don't leave me in a misery.